Talk about innings and strikes in baseball. We're going back to the fundamentals. Usually I explained advanced stats for people who know baseball but want to know baseball. There's nothing wrong with going back to the basics and learning about that for new fans. It's never too late to get started on it and learn the game and why it's so special and fun to watch. So we're going to get to it. For strikes, it's either when a pitcher throws it into the strike zone. This used to be the old strike zone, like way down below here. A little square box that you actually see. If you're watching a game on TV, you'll usually see this here using new advanced technology called Hawkeye. You'll see this little box here. When the ball goes through that box, it hit the strike zone. So if a pitcher throws the ball and the batter swings at it and doesn't hit it, that's a strike. If the pitcher throws the ball and the batter swings at it and it goes outside of the little lines, like right here, foul territory is outside these white lines, or if it like goes up in the stand, a more clear picture like what you will see on an actual TV screen will be outside of those white lines there. If the ball goes out there, that's a foul, and that's also a strike. Here's the thing with that. If they're now at 2 strikes and they keep fouling the ball, it's not a strike anymore, it's just a foul. Let's say they swing and miss, that's a strike. Let's say they foul off a ball, that's a strike. Now they're at 2 strikes, 3 strikes, they're out, right? Let's say they foul a ball again. No longer a strike. It's giving them an extra chance to hit the ball further, give them a chance to get on base. Now, if they end up swinging and missing again, they're out. That's their 3rd strike. But if they have 2 strikes, they can keep fouling off until either the pitcher throws a 4th ball, which means that it's not really good enough to swing at, and they can go ahead and walk to first base. Or the pitcher throws a really good ball, they end up swinging and missing, that's the 3rd strike, they can get out. Or they ended up hitting the ball in play or a home run where they can go ahead and round those bases. Those are the alternatives that can happen after that 2nd strike is called. When you go to a baseball game, you'll usually see the scoreboard looking like this. Everything's really bright and flashy. You see the player there, you see a little bit of information about them, and then you see this little box right there at the bottom. And you might be wondering, what is that? How did I read that? That right there is a minuscule version of this. This is what you will see at youth, high school, maybe some college games. Baseball has 9 innings. If both teams end up tying in that 9th inning, they can go to the extra innings, which would be 10, 11, and so forth and so on. There's a top inning and a bottom inning. Let's say the Braves are playing against the Mets. Mets are going to be the visitor, Braves are going to be home. So the Mets are going to bat first. They don't get any runs, which is what points are in baseball. So it's going to be 0. That's the top of the 1st inning. Then we're going to go to the bottom of the 1st inning where the Braves are going to now bat. If they don't get any runs, they're going to go to the top of the 2nd inning. The Mets are going to bat again. Say they got 1 run. You'll see 1 right there under that number 2 because we're in the 2nd inning. And then we're going to go to the bottom of the 2nd inning where the Braves are going to go to bat again. Each team gets a chance in that inning to get a run. If they both don't get runs, they go to the next inning and get a chance in that inning as well. So these numbers are just going to show you how many runs they scored in that inning. R right there will be the total number of runs. So this home team scored 4 runs in total. That visitor team